Hi, this is Richard Lynch. You're watching ilovelimerick.com, and today we've come to St Munchins Community Centre to help them celebrate their 10-year anniversary. Linda, can you tell me what is going on here today?
Today, Richard, we're 10 years open, and everything we've done through the 10 years, as you'll see in your fantastic videos, always was tied in with JP McManus. Without JP McManus, us and probably the rest of Limerick wouldn't be as successful. So also today we're going to, Sue-Ann is his daughter, she's going to turn the first sod on the extension for a daycare centre. The elderly, we've been letting them go home at 2 o'clock and it's just too early. They want to stay till 4. We didn't have the room with all the other activities that go on. So today Sue-Ann is going to turn the first sod on that. And then also St Lelia's School is a local school, and this year the 3 schools that were in the locality have actually merged into one. So we put in a bid for Killeely School, St Lelia's, and we were lucky. We got it. But again, we couldn't have got it without JP McManus. He has helped us just to get the setup of it. You know, there was no gas in it, there was no anything.
So what are you going to do with this school?
It's going to be an age-friendly school, but age-friendly means from 0 to 100. So we're going to look at education in a completely new, different light. It's like when we opened 10 years ago, we had a vision for community centres. All our dreams have really just come true, and they're even better than we thought. So now we're tackling education our way. So it's going to be a battle, it's going to be different, but it's going to be education for community people to better ourselves, end up in employment, and hopefully our kids end up in further education. And the age-friendly aspect will bring in intergenerational older people learning about new technology, phones, mobiles, and there'll be community garden there too. So the idea is LIT have met us in the last couple of weeks and they're now willing to work with us. So we're looking at supervised homework clubs with the ETB, because they actually have qualified teachers as well. And it's a whole minefield, but basically what it is cooperation hours. So we'll have the teachers for free. We'll have the supervision for free. All we'll have to do for the children and the elderly, again, is provide the food and the safe, warm building. So with the new school, that's something we're going to be able to do. So we're really excited about how to change and challenge education in the communities. We have already got a wraparound programme gone in the last 2 weeks. That's for children aged 0 to 6, and there's speech therapists, there's nurses. Then we have another programme from 5 to 8 year olds. So LIT have sponsored us 20 laptops. They're reconditioned, we got them through Camera, but they came in yesterday.
And what will you do with those?
Down in the school already we've got a new hairdressing room set up, because the amount of people that want to do hairdressing, and there is no training centre on the north side. They were using our salon, but our salon is fully functional, busy a lot of the time. Our own staff are getting trained, you know, we'd have people in there ourselves.
So where's this training centre going to be? Down in the school?
It's down in the school. It's set up already. The seats are there. They're waiting on the proper chairs. So I'm looking on a little bit of funding for that. But the mirrors are in, the water's going in. And also then that will turn into a computer room, because it's the same idea. You've got the same round, you've got the tables, they'll do for hairdressing and computers.
Can you talk to me about the last 10 years and what you've achieved in St Munchins?
The last 10 years, even trying to put the presentation today, Richard, it's actually so hard. We've done so much, and I know this probably sounds corny, but the best way to see our transformation is look at your videos. It's where, you know, since we met you, it's just went from strength to strength. We thought we'd never need an extension. We had a fantastic new centre. Then we got that extension. Now here we are. You know, we did a 5-year business plan, and looking back on the 5-year business plan, it's not up until the end of this year. You know, we can react and we can just go with the community, whatever they need. And in the last 10 years, we've just done so much. We've worked with every community group possible. Like, we opened the centre to every group, all nationalities too. It's not just for ourselves. We're open 7 days a week now. It's all go, you know, even for Christmas, the amount of people who use it for their own culture, it's different. You know, I'm watching all the different cultures. It's just amazing.
Hi, I'm here with some of the ladies who are clients at St Munchins Community Centre. Girls, what has St Munchins Community Centre meant to you in the last 10 years?
Very good. It gets you out of the house and get you to meet people, and great company up here. Very good.
And what about you?
I love every day here. Linda's been so good to each and every one of us, and we've met lovely people and we've become great friends, and which I feel is a great for us in our age group to be here with all those people.
And what about yourself? What has St Munchins brought to you?
Well, St Munchins has brought to me, as Margaret just said there, friends, to get me out of the house, to mix, the classes that goes on here. We have loads of different classes goes on, and I often come over and I enjoy the Wednesday club here as well, and it's brilliant. And I don't think we'll ever get a manager like we have in Linda. She's so much for the community. She does everything and involves the community in the centre, and she's just brilliant.
And what about yourself?
I think it's the most wonderful place to come to. They're so welcoming here. I didn't know how to sew until I came here, and I come every Monday and Thursdays, and I made 4 beautiful cushions. I made curtains, and I'm going to make some more cushions on Monday. I'm very, very pleased, and then we treated to a beautiful lunch here afterwards. So it's just wonderful.
So it's grown so much in the last 10 years. Can you tell me a little bit about the services you're offering now in all the social enterprises that are operating out of this building?
I can. Outside of the building, food would be the backbone of a lot of the stuff we do. We were set up in the beginning to deal with elderly, and we did a 3-day week meals. But, you know, out of need, with people getting sick, organically the Meals and Wheels grew. So now we would be citywide and some in the county for Meals and Wheels. We've 2 vans on the road, and we're hoping to launch a 3rd one in December. It's just because the need in areas where there isn't a community centre, there's people there, and we look at it, Richard, everybody deserves the same thing. Just because you're living, now we are not in a regeneration area, but everybody's entitled to, you know, our outlook is social inclusion means the whole of Limerick City. Then we have Thomond School, where the schools have merged to now. So we've set up a cafe there for the mornings. So now the kids in that school, there's about 250 of them, but now they have an option of coming into a cafe in the morning. Now our social enterprises back that up, because the idea it is a free service for the kids, but it's a cafe, it's not a breakfast club, it's not funded by the government. It's actually something that we want because our kids are our future.
So your staff actually go to the school and serve the food there?
Yes, some things like that we do, you can put value on it. There's no glossy document, you have to see it, and when you see something like that, you know, that makes you feel better than anything.
And the other services, you have a flower shop, you have, just name them for me.
I will. Also with our Meals and Wheels, they go out to feed the elderly, but also we call to the elderly with a friendly call service. So if you'd be amazed at the amount of people who'd have had a stroke or there's something wrong with them, can't cut up the meat or can't go to the fridge to get their glass of milk. So all our lads will do that, and the friendly call service on a Monday then will, if they need shopping or groceries, that's got for them and brought in. So next year we'll be launching a new enterprise called Helping Hand. At the minute we have 10 people working on painting houses. Now we only take referrals from the community welfare officers.
You paint old people's homes?
Paint old people's homes, clean out their houses if they're in hospital, get new line. It's working in partnership, and it's all to do with me sitting on the Age Friendly Alliance and making this project work on the ground. But it's a very much needed service, and it's one I'm delighted to see it coming, and today there's Helping Hand will be launched officially as well.
Wow. And so the other services in this building?
The other services in the building then, as you walk in, we have a hairdressing, and then we have a beauty room, and they're fully qualified staff. Then we have a flower shop, we have a photography studio, John Hickey does that. Then there's a chiropody, there's maternity clinic, there's welfare rights, there's a solicitor who calls in. We're so lucky, there's over 96 people volunteering. And, you know, even you're the publicist, you're the face of St Munchins, and you're a volunteer. You know, we're very lucky, but it's a place where no matter whether you're young, old, thick, stupid, rich, poor, we all get on. It's just one of the very magical places. But it is really, really, I'm only the face of it. There's a massive staff and community behind me, you know. So social enterprises, all that really means is we're doing kind of work that's good for the people, but the money it brings in is what helps go to the ESB and fund the stuff that isn't making money or the social issues that we try to deal with.
When I came in, I done my interview and I told Linda I have 19 previous convictions and I was a recovering alcoholic and ex-drug addict. So I'm here 17 months and it's the best thing that ever happened to me, and I love it here, and I genuinely, honestly don't know where I'd be without all
the ladies. The J.P. McManus organisation. Everybody knows what he has done for Limerick City and surroundings, but we know bloody well what he's done for us. Ten years ago, we had a dream, and the dream went beyond our furthest expectations. No one could believe what we have today, and people still doubt what we have today. But we have, and we're proud to say it, one of the best community centres in Ireland. We have a bus that brings the elderly to and from shopping, brings them to the centre. Thanks to JP. We deliver 100 meals to elderly every day with vehicles, thanks to JP. This extension that we stand in, I should say, is thanks to JP. And I remember he said it when he opened this extension a couple of years ago. It won't be big enough. And how right he was. As we saw today, they were turning the sod on our new extension against thanks to JP.
We get plenty of applications in for centres such as this, and we try and help as many people as we can. It's very easy to help St Munchins. You're a wonderful community. It's lovely to come in here and visit. It's lovely to see all the different enterprises that work out of here. My parents are very proud Limerick people. This embodies Limerick. This centre shows what Limerick is about and proper community spirit. And you have to be very grateful that you have Kieran and Linda to look after you and to look after and to speak for you, because not every community has it. Thank you.
JP, why do you support St Munchins?
It's very easy to support St Munchins. It's very uplifting to come here, and the great work they do, and the honesty of everybody here. You know, it's so uplifting. It's a joy to be here and to see the enthusiasm, the love the people have for each other. I've never seen it replicated anywhere else. So full marks to everybody here.
Well, Linda Ledger, what amazing achievement the last 10 years. I wish you 100 more years at St Munchins Community Centre, just as amazing. And I Love Limerick is so proud and thrilled that we were part of it. I'm thrilled for you, Linda. Congratulations. This is Linda Ledger from St Munchins Community Centre. This is Richard Lynch. You've been watching ilovelimerick.com, and we'll see you soon.